elevator in the church. That is so cool. Well guys, we made it here to the church. Kind of going forward with everything. We're going to start getting in tune with our spiritual side. Good thanks to our good friend Rob for bringing me here. Great man. Follow them on any social media if you come across them.
Oh, I don't do social media.
Good person to be around. We'll have some more stuff of the sermon and everything else going on here, so it should be a good morning. Good way to start. Up bright and early, showered, everything's all completed. So, see you at the sermon. This is actually before the sermon, before everybody walked in. I had actually forgot to record the actual sermon, but we're working out the kinks here. Going down the old school elevator in the church. That is so cool. And we're here. This was actually the chicken taco lunch after the sermon. Well, that was actually a really great service. I forgot to record most of it, but we got a couple clips in here. We're now heading back home, and then from there we're going to be heading out to the grocery store with Mom and doing a few running around with her. I try to get out of the house as much as possible, just because I don't get to do much in a wheelchair anymore, but enjoy the country ride back home. Here comes the old lady delivering my cart. Accelerating speed. Oh, you're pushing? Yeah. As do we have this time? Oh, now we got a commode. Cook up some roast and beans in this with some lemonade in it. And now we're set up for easier access. So now I'm standing taller, easier to get up. And I got handles on both sides. Alright guys, now that you saw us getting a shower and the difficulties of that, next we have to take the, I'll put this on right. We gotta take the blood pressure now, because they want me to do that every single day, just to keep an eye on my blood pressure, because sometimes it shoots up to almost 200, even on all the medications. So we go ahead and take that. And then we just wait for the thing. All right. So a little backwards, but 119/70, so we're good there. And then after that, we have to take the meds. So every morning we're taking a multivitamin, soon to be B complex, a pill for GI just to help out with the acid reflux I got going on with everything, and to not damage my esophagus anymore. We got some gabapentin, that's to help all the neuropathic pains I got going on with the small fiber neuropathy we got going on. Then we also take a Cymbalta, which is, most people know it as an antidepressant medicine, but recently they've discovered that it actually works as a neuropathic pain as well. Not as high of a dose, but it's still supposed to help limit those symptoms, because as total you can only get a max of like 30% of your symptoms to be healed, basically. Well, not really healed, but you know, minimized. They don't ever actually go away. Those pains range in my whole body. It's not the typical peripheral neuropathy where a lot of people have it in their feet and their hands. Mine affects every nerve in my body. So it could be forehead all the way down to my toes, and anywhere in between. It feels like pins and needles, being stabbed, and like I'm being lit on fire. So those two pills help with that, to help minimize that a little bit. And then, yeah, and then that's it. And then at night, we pretty much take the same thing. I got a lot of, you know, allergy problems, so we take some like just allergy medication. I've been on it for so long that I switch things up every couple months just to keep my body from getting immune to it, basically. But we take more gabapentin for night so I can sleep well at night, get a good night's rest. And then we also take the propranolol, which is just a heart medication, but it also helps with keeping that blood pressure low, because right now with everything I got going on, my body does not regulate anything on its own anymore. So, you know, it's body temperature, glucose, blood pressure, my heart beating, all kinds of things like that. So, especially with my heart, because I have all 4 arrhythmias that you can possibly have, which is tachycardia, bradycardia, and then PVCs, and then also your regular sinus arrhythmias, which is typically what most people get when they have, you know, the first onsets of heart arrhythmias. Those are usually the first ones that people get, and then they'll get like PVCs, and then, you know, one or the other usually. From what I've been told by the doctor, people don't typically get all of them at the same time. Depending on the day, situation, stress factors. I do got 4 kids, so sometimes those will be spread out throughout the week, and then other days we will have all 4 within like a 10-minute span throughout the day. So a lot going on there. But that's the medication that I got to take every single morning and every single evening. And then the next set of medicine that I got to take each and every morning and in the evening is this little fancy machine right here. Where you at, camera? is the nebulizer, and then I also use the CPAP, which is used by that mask right there. But we use the liquid saline and albuterol, and then we also use this fancy little gadget right here. And then once we get it all hooked up to here, we'll go ahead and turn it on. And then it just blows out the saline stuff and then reel it in like this. Just like normal. Into the mouth, out through the nose. And then this helps prevent the shortness of breath. Also for work, as most of you may know, I run a life insurance brokerage. For those that are new and don't know, we're getting some fantastic training, which we have quite often. And these are just a couple people that we do it with, but we actually
Anything outside of this?
brain fart.
Alright, and are you a smoker or not smoker?
But we also have a ton of people
And how many years?
that we do trainings with every single week. We usually have them Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So 4 days a week throughout the week period. I have various trainings. So definitely make sure that you succeed in this business, which is very helpful. First class service, the window without the screen. Boom. Coffee delivered.